So hello to all the people right here. My name is Miguel, and I'm going to tell you a story, a really funny story about a kid, a kid that got caught in his more ancient feeling about hungry and the worst feeling about history, the embarrassment. Have you ever thought about how a kid could get hungry? I discovered that when I was 6 years old. I remember I were in primary school. I was a really tall guy. I was a really big guy who always liked to eat. I mean, now I really realize why am I 6'5" and why am I in this moment 300 plus livers. So since I have memory, I really love to eat, and that's the case. So I remember I was in primary school. I had a friend called Angel. He was Angel. Angel was my best friend. I did everything with him. And the most important thing I remember that day, I mean that years in primary, was that my mom always every morning gave me lunch for the recess, lunch to eat, because she really know how I love to eat, and she really knew about my favorite food and everything. So there was no morning I have not, I mean, a sandwich, a hot dog, a cookies in my backpack. And I remember that day. That day, I remember when I realized when I entered the school, I realized the moment I say, "Oh my God, I got no lunch." I don't know why, but I get no lunch. And I felt in panic. I said, "My God, how am I gonna survive these 4 hours, 6 hours without food?" I mean, no, I can't believe that. So I remember they were the three longest hours in my life, and it was. And I remember the time the bell rang up. I exit the classroom, and I was thinking, how in the world am I gonna survive this? I had to eat. I really have to eat. I'm really hungry. And I came into Angel, and I said, Angel, hey dude, I'm really hungry. My mom didn't give me lunch, and he just told me, dude, me too. Look at me. So there were two guys being hungry. Uh, we walked like 10 yards plus minus, and I saw the treasure in the cave, a pack of Doritos and a juice bottle laid in the food. I just left it. And I said, how could a human could leave that laying in the floor, being me like that? So I really thought a bunch of things. So the most important thing I thought it was I have to eat, and I told Angel my biggest masterpiece of all time, my biggest master plan of all time. Yeah, I told him to watch her in the bedroom and watch me stealing that lunch. And it was the master plan, and and we did it. I just ran into the Doritos pack and the bottle and the juice and returned it. And I just stole my first thing in my life, the Doritos pack. So I was that hungry. I was so hungry that I ate the Doritos earlier than my friend Angel came into me. I mean, not more than a minute 30 seconds. And I remember, you remember, I were 6 years old, big fat guy, the biggest fat guy, biggest hungry guy in history. So my friend just upset than me. He was mad. He was like, dude, I should have been awarded with some food because I was hungry too. And yes, it's true. I mean, what you should do? What would you have done in that situation? So I came into the classroom, and I remember the miss just late that was like 5 minutes later, and she came into her classroom with the girl, so mad and upset, and she just questioned us who did it. She knew who did it and what he did it. She knew what that it was me, and I was just like, parents, you remember that smell of Doritos, and most importantly, that color that the Doritos left in your fingers, that orange color. Yeah, I was a fat guy, a really happy fat guy with that smell and that color in his fingers. So I didn't say anything. I was like, and then I heard a voice on my right side. I turned right, and there was Angel. It was Miguel. It was Miguel. My face went down. Uh, the teacher just got mad at me. I got the most embarrassing moment in all time. So I had to ask for sorry to the girl, to my teacher, to Angel, and I had to go to the director office. The director called my parents, and my parents just told me to do not ever do that because it was a bad thing, because it was not such a good thing. And then in this moment, it makes me fun because I mean it's a Doritos pack, and you know. But how many times could a murderer can just like caught a cat or explode a cat? He could have exploded a cat at his 6 years old, and now he's a murderer. So the lesson here is that most importantly, you're not the wrongest person in history. You're not the hungriest person in the world. You're not the maddest person in the world. You're not the saddest person in the world. You're not the messed up most messed up person in the world. You got a choice, and if you got a choice, it must have a good one. So here's the lesson: there's every time a good choice. Thank you. Yeah.